Hey everyone, so today I wanted to film this simple like holiday look. It's more of like a holiday work slash office type of look. Something that you can wear to work around the holidays. And I'm going to only be using cream products because my face is dry and it's dry outside, it's cold. And yes, my face is red. This is how it is usually in the morning. I don't know quite why, but you know, it'll go away like in 30 minutes as long as I don't like scratch or anything like that. But yeah, let's get started. First I'm gonna go in with priming the face, and this is the Missha Fitting Wear Pore Cover Primer. And I just grabbed a little bit and I'm going to apply it on my nose and extend it outward onto my face. And then I just drag it up. I've been applying my concealer first, and this is the Missha Signature Concealer, Extreme Cover Concealer, and this is extremely opaque and very, very like thick. It's a cream. I'm probably never going to go through this pot. So I just literally grab this much. I just dab my finger in it. Then I rub it on my ring fingers, warm up the product, and then I just apply it on my dark circles and drag it out. I'm not going to use a brush for this at all. Should be fine. Find that applying it on the skin first prior to foundation makes me apply less of like a highlighter concealer afterwards, and I think it covers my dark circles much more better. Now on this mixing tray I'm going to apply the Essence Pure Nude foundation in the shade 30 Pure Honey, and I'm going to apply one pump of this one. It's very liquidy. I'm going more for like a natural natural light medium look, and I'm going to apply like a pump and a half. It's going to be hard to be precise, of the Ordinary's Serum Foundation in 2.1 Yellow. This one is very yellow for me right now, a little bit too dark. This one is a little bit lighter, but if I mix them together, it should be a fine shade. Either way, it will balance out with the highlighter. I decided to film this look because, you know, the holidays are coming around. Here it's already Tuesday, December 20th, and I am a teacher. I work at a school, so this week is like Christmas week, and there's a ton of like holidays, or there's a ton of like holiday events going on. So I'm going more for like a holiday work look, and I got kind of inspired by this by this shirt that I'm wearing. I'm gonna base the eye look off of the like golden sequin and glitter in the shirt, in the t-shirt. I'm actually not going to wear it to work. I'm just wearing it for the video. So, this brush is the Wet n Wild flat top brush, and I really do like it to kind of like just apply foundation, and then I'll go to blend it out with the sponge in a little bit. And I think by using these foundations, it just evens out my skin tone, and that's exactly what I want. I don't necessarily want it to look like I'm wearing makeup. I want more just even skin tone. And yeah, I really like it. Both of those foundations are good for like dry skin. Now I'm taking this beauty sponge from Watson's, and I'm just going to blend everything into the skin, or dab everything into the skin. Let's move on to contour. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Almond, and you can totally skip this step. I usually do sometimes, and I'm just gonna squeeze some out, and I'm just gonna apply the rest on my tray. For the contour, I just applied a little bit on my forehead, on the tip of my nose, along like my jawline, and just here where I want to emphasize my cheekbones. And that's pretty much it. I really don't want it to show much, so I'm going in with another sponge from Watson's, and I'm just gonna dab it into the skin, but I'm working upwards. The Missha, sorry, I'm checking the time because it's 6:53 here in the morning. This is the Misha Coloring Multi-Stick in Coral Dressing, and it's a cream product. And I'm just gonna apply it on the cheeks. And you can blend it out with your fingers if you like. But on this end, there is a brush. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use the brush a little bit. To go with the LA Girl Natural Pro Concealer. And again, I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit and apply this here and here. And I know I did it before the blush, but that's fine with me. Because sometimes if the blush goes too up, I just like to balance it out that way. I have a little bit of the redness left over there. And to blend out the concealer, I will be using the beauty sponge, but I will be using the domed end of it. Last but not least for the face, I'm going to use Whisk from ColourPop. And I really like this highlighter. And this is just like a fluffy, kind of like domed shaped brush. I hadn't really thought about using it for this type of like cream highlighter. But I find that I actually do like using it, and it diffuses the eyeshadow a bit more. So I'm just going to sweep it over my I'm just going to sweep it over the high points of my face. And I can always build it up if I want. Highlighter on the bridge of my nose, even though I don't apply foundation on the bridge of my nose. For this look, I will prime my eyelids with the Proof 10 eye primer, and this is from Etude House. I find it works okay. I really am not that picky about eye primers. Don't really even know if they make a difference sometimes. I figured I'll use some primer, especially since I applied a thick moisturizer around my eyes and on my eyelids. So that's it. Now this look is super simple. On this palette, I have some of the LA Girl Contour Cream in Almond, the one I used to contour with. And I'm just literally gonna apply what's left over on my pinky and just apply it everywhere, literally. I'm applying it on the lid and then dragging it upward towards my crease. Again, I'm taking a little bit more, but this time I'm just going to focus it on my crease. I have a smaller lid space. So, you know, when I apply eyeshadow, usually I go further up because when I close my eyes or I just look straight forward, the shadow kind of disappears. So, yeah, I tried to kind of apply my shadows a little bit more towards my crease. And sometimes that can make it crease. If that's the case, I just like put powder. But for this look, I'm not using any powder whatsoever. I am actually going to curl my eyelashes. So this is the Innisfree eye curler. Apply this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Eternal Sunshine. I love these L'Oreal eyeshadows. I think they're awesome. They're like kind of like a creamy consistency, but it's like a pressed powder. They're just beautiful. And I love this shade. It's like golden yellow. And I'm just going to pat it onto the lid. So I'm just applying it all the way up to my crease. That's as far as I want to go with this one here. Or maybe a little bit towards the crease. Up, like literally up to the crease. Because like I said, shadow can disappear on my eyes. I always, like besides today, right? I always like apply shadow first. I don't like applying shadow before. But this look is just like super, super simple. So that's why I'm going with the shadows after the foundation. So that's it for that. Now I'm going to use this eyeshadow from Wet n Wild, and this is in the color Brass, and I got this at the Dollar Tree, and I have mixed feelings about this. It's not a pigmented shadow by any means. It just has chunks of glitter, and it kind of gives you a gloss. The issue with this, if you go too high up into your crease, or if you place it directly into your crease, it will crease. So you have to like set it with a powder, or you have to just apply more of the previous shadow. So for me, I'm just gonna literally apply my pinky and try to be as precise as I can, and apply it to my lash line. I'm just going to go on the lash line. And it kind of like wets the shadow a bit. Like, I can't explain it. It kind of just, see, it looks like tacky. I'm just going to try to focus it and apply it on the lash line. Since it has like some type of tackiness and glue to it, I'm not quite sure what it is that makes it tacky. I just really want to try to focus it on the lash line. A little bit got dragged up like onto my crease, so I'm just going to take my pinky and take more of the L'Oreal shadow and then just literally apply it on the crease. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit hot in here. It's totally hot. To apply some mascara, and this is the Tony Moly Circle Lens Mascara, and I'm just gonna give my lashes a coat or two. They, as I've said before, I live in China, so here we're like from California. It's 16 hours difference. So Christmas is just 5 days away, but we're gonna go to Beijing on the 23rd, which is a Saturday, and we're just gonna spend the night at the Holiday Inn. We go to Beijing almost every Saturday, but we don't always spend the night. But we're gonna spend the night and then come back on the 24th, which is Christmas Eve. I like spending Christmas Day at home. I feel like I just have to spend Christmas Day at home. I want to wake up in my own home, and yeah, I mean, we go via high-speed station on the bullet train. It's not that long. Maybe I'll vlog. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing a vlog while I'm in Beijing. And if that interests you, then just let me know in the comment section below, and you know, maybe I'll stop being too shy and actually film a vlog again. So this is a Kiss Luxury Eyeliner. I just got it at the drugstore, and I'm just gonna tightline my eyes. Moving on, I'm just gonna apply some of this Rimmel Nude eyeliner to my waterline. I'm gonna take some mascara and apply it to my lower lashes. Now I'm just gonna go in and apply one more coat to my top lashes. Some Nature Republic Eyebrow Coating Kera, and this is in the shade 01, and I'm just dabbing off the excess on the tissue. I already applied my eyebrow powder off camera. I usually always do that. My eyebrows are very uneven. They are sisters, let's not forget, not twins. But last but not least, apply more lip balm because my lips are dry. This is a lipstick from Wet n Wild, and it's in the color Hot Red, and I am not going to go for an opaque look. I'm just kind of going to sheer it out. Usually I really like an opaque look, but right now my lips are really dry, so I think shearing it out will emphasize less of my skin texture. Actually, I want to add a little bit of this Wisp highlighter, like right on the center of my lips, to give it more like of a glossy metallic look. Last but not least, spray a little bit of this Innisfree mist on my face, and I'm just gonna take this end of the sponge and blend everything together. So this is it for the finished look. My hair, I'll probably add a headband to it or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, my hair naturally has like a very distinct part there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the look, and I wish you all very happy holidays, and yeah, may you have like a great holiday season, and I hope this look was like enjoyable to watch or something. I had fun filming it, yeah, if you would like to see any other type of video or see a vlog or something, just let me know, and I'll try my best to do it. Have a great holiday season, and yeah, bye!